so important when we look at this opportunity to make money and to help each other to succeed in any and all businesses, that we don't go by ourselves, but that everybody succeeds together with OnPassive. Now, we have a compensation plan that this little part that I'm going to show you today is just a little bit more in detail than we usually spend here, because there's going to be many additional parts of the compensation plan. But I just kind of want to give you a little taste of what we're going to be doing when we launch OnPassive. We're going to have a series of what we call matrix. These are what we call 3 by 10, but actually they pay to unlimited depths. And when OnPassive goes live, you'll sign up as, first of all, a free affiliate. Everybody will register, they'll put in their information, and then they can actually take a look at their platform. They can see everything. And you can even take a few days. I think Ash mentioned that we'll have 7 days to check it out for free, but I think most of us already are so excited that we are going to immediately want to become a basic affiliate, which is $25 a month. And you will be able to see that there are 4 different matrices, and they are all optional. It's up to you to join. You can join one and you'll never ever have to reach into your pocket again to become promotable through these different levels. And each of the matrices that you see are going to increase with what I call value added accessories and tools, systems, and the opportunity, of course, to generate higher levels of income. But if you just take a look at this basic affiliate level, you can see that there are 10 levels that show here. And each of the levels, starting with level 1, the first level will have 3 spots directly below you. And as you continue down, you go to the second level, and 3 times 3 equals 9. That means that each of those 3 people that show on your first level will have 3 people on their first level. So that's how you figure out where those numbers come from under the members. As you can see, if you look all the way down through 10 levels and you were to add all of those possible business partner spots available, you would be well over 80,000 potential members that could fill a 3 by 10 matrix. And then each of the levels, depending, as you can see, will each pay a certain amount of money per person. So on level 1, you can see each member up there will pay you $2 each. So your total possible earnings on level 1 would be $6. Over on level 2, there would be 9 spots, and you can see that that level pays $3 per person. So that would be $27, and then you can carry that out. But look at down at the bottom that if you were to fill a affiliate matrix that's $25 per month, you could be earning over $100,000 per month. Now, if I just stop there, in most of the traditional home-based businesses, that would be enough. People would say, I'm in. For 25 bucks a month to make $100,000 a month, potentially, that's all I need to know. Where do I sign up? Now, I do want you to know that as we look at these examples, I want to make sure that you understand that an affiliate, because it is going to be based a lot on what amount of effort and work that you want to put in. Now, I know you don't have to sell or recruit, but for those of you that do it very well, and those of you that are going to enjoy the system doing it for you, that is going to allow you to make a very, very substantial income with our compensation. The income claims that are presented are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Instead, they're designed to give you an idea of what's possible. As with any other business, obviously, as well as on passive, it does require hard work, commitment, leadership, and most importantly, the desire to say, I will not settle for anything less than absolute 100 success. And if you are excited about that affiliate level for $25 as you start to earn, or if you want to do it right from the very beginning, you can come to our next level, which is called the pro level. And I won't go through the breakdown of the members or the earnings, but look at the potential as your income increases. Traffic to your websites will then kick into place as a pro member. You're not going to have visitors going to your website once a year, once a month. How about having targeted quality traffic driven to your own OnPassive website on a daily basis? Because a lot of people ask, what is the main product of OnPassive going to be? Well, there are so many that I can't even count them, but really the one that excites me the most, and probably the main product, is traffic. Because remember what I said, the second reason that people don't succeed, the 95% that don't, because they don't have qualified people. Now, when I'm talking about qualified people, I'm not talking about your mom or your dad or your cousin. I'm not talking about your cat or your parakeet. I'm talking about people that have a sincere drive to be able to generate income online. And if you look at this level, how does $200,000 per month seem to you? If that is not enough, let's go up to the third matrix, which is our leader matrix at $250. And you can see now the potential monthly income. If a matrix was full of fellow leaders in this particular level, your income would be potentially $700,000 per month or more, because this is an unlimited compensation plan that pays to unlimited depth. And here is the top matrix, the master matrix, okay? You can see with this matrix that it is $1 million or more potential with a full matrix of masters at $500 that could generate $1 million monthly. So, I mean, you just kind of think about those numbers. Remember that slide that said, look out over the ocean and dream what it might look like in 10 years, where you never, ever had to worry about money again. And here's just a recap. This might not allow you to sleep very well tonight, but you can see that this just shows you all four matrices, the 25, the 125, the 250, and the 500. Now, let me talk to you really quickly before we move forward, because I think this is the most important thing to get. Number one, when you join OnPassive, to get started, it's $25. And that should be a one-time out-of-pocket. And that will allow you not only to start earning immediately income once you pay the $25 to get started. Granted, now you can become members at the higher levels. You could prepay your way in to the 25 and the 125, the 25, the 125, and the 250, and you could even go all in and pay $900 and be in all four matrices. But I want to caution you to use common sense, because remember, we're just at the beginning of things. And one of the wonderful things about starting at 25 is that you can pay the 25 and you can actually earn income. And when you earn enough to be promoted to the next level without having to grab your credit card or your debit card, you can actually allow your earnings to promote you to the next matrix. That is something that is so unique, where a person can start at 25. And I'll tell you that I believe that in a very, very reasonable amount of time, everybody that starts, even if they can only start at the $25 level, will reach the all-in status, where they are actively involved month after month because they're making enough money and a lot more to be able to cover the cost of all of their monthly fees based on what they're earning. And if you look at what the potential is, if you were to look at adding all matrices together, this is an example. Remember, it's not anything that should entice you to say that you're going to get there yourself. But if you look at the potential of over $2 million per month with this compensation, and this is just part of what is going to be offered. So as I told you when I showed you this slide, I'd be really careful because this may definitely keep you up tonight and maybe most of the weekend, just because when I looked at this, I was seeing numbers that I had never seen in my 45 years of working from home. So this is just an example of what the potential is. I always like to say, just imagine if you only had 10% success in your first 5 to 10 years. If you were making $200,000 a month in 5 to 10 years for the rest of your life every month, would you be satisfied? But let's look at it even more realistically. Let's put it into layman terms. What if you only had 1% of the success of this business opportunity as far as the income side in 5 to 10 years? How does $20,000 a month sound for the rest of your life? So I think when you see this and understand, and then you understand that this is fully automated, you pay one time and get paid for the rest of your life. And there are several different ways to make your payment to get started. One of the things that we want you to understand is in reviewing that this is a 3x10 forced matrix that pays to infinity. So there's no cap, there's no hands on your head. Everybody is going to get paid on every single person in their organization. And of course, with automated, targeted, focused traffic that begins coming to your website in the matrix at the 125, the 250, and the $500 levels, your income is going to build. But not only your team will grow, but it will grow faster because you have people above you and below you that are also receiving that targeted traffic. And everybody's been in a business where you're promised spillover, and certainly we're not promising you anything with OnPassive. But I'm going to tell you, if you have an organization, some of our leaders have 15, 20,000 people in their organization already. Just imagine if every one of those person is eventually at the 125 level and is getting traffic every month. But I've got a little surprise for you. As you become a founding member, which I think Ash is saying, we only have a very short period of time left to become a founding member. And we're going to talk about that. But before we go to that slide, remember, the payments with OnPassive will be automated in real time. That's right. You will be able to see your pay instantly through our online wallets, which you can link up to your bank cards, your bank account, your savings account, and you will be able to receive your pay in real time. It is truly residual for life. And this is a self-funding solution. That's where you don't have to reach into your pocket every month. You can earn your way to the top with OnPassive. This is your own wealth portfolio. It will build any business for you. You are in control of your funds. Every useful marketing tool will be at your fingertips if you want to build a huge business in whatever else now that you need to become highly successful. You'll have proprietary tools and technology, artificial intelligence. You are working in a 100% hands-free environment with OnPassive. Now, remember I told you I had a little surprise for you. Right now, we're in the final days or weeks of becoming a founding member. Remember I told you OnPassive has not opened yet. We are getting very close. I don't have a date. Nobody knows the date. I think only our founder and maybe his lovely wife, maybe she coerced him to share that with him. But I think he is the only one that knows. And he stays in continuous contact with his team of programmers and internet experts that are building the OnPassive platform. But I can tell you that we have been told that this baby OnPassive is about ready to be given to birth. And we are extremely excited. But what is happening right now, if you have ever wanted to begin or to be involved with an opportunity like OnPassive at the very beginning, let me take a minute to tell you about Go Founders. The goal with this is that founders are going to enjoy truly life-changing benefits and advantages that others will never have the opportunity to enjoy. You're going to be able to start strong. You're going to be able to be involved and be placed into the compensation structure before anybody who enrolls as an affiliate when OnPassive goes live. Every person that comes in after we go live will fall below the matrix of those who are global founders, paid active founders with OnPassive. Now, how you get placed will be based on the date and the time stamp when they receive your payment for the $97 it costs to become a founding member, and of course the number of sponsored founders for those that are going to go the extra mile. We have an ongoing contest that's going on in May. I think it goes till the 15th of June, and it will give you an opportunity to be blessed because the company appreciates those that want to share the good news with others. But by becoming a founder, you're going to be plugged in at the very beginning of the beginning. And as we said, we're almost at 26,000. It was just, I think 2 days ago, 3 days ago, that we went over 25,000. And I looked before we jumped on here, and we are nearly at 26,000 founders worldwide. We are truly, and you are in it to win it when you join Go Founders. Obviously, you're going to get the early invitation to become a founding member before the public knows. Your positioning in our compensation plan is priority. You're going to have priority access to special training, special webinar updates. You're going to be asked to become a beta tester when we beta test the OnPassive platform. And that's going to be happening very soon from what I hear. You're going to be in the inner circle where you get to brainstorm with leaders and the owners and the technicians and the founder himself with OnPassive, Mr. Ash Mufareh. And you're going to be able to suggest, vote, and give feedback. And that's just some of the benefits. Founders are also going to be given recognition on the marketing tools and their sales funnels. You're also going to get priority notification and positioning on all income streams and any programs that we add in the future to OnPassive. You're also going to be able to participate if you get in under the wire. I don't know, but the cutoff date is days away from what I'm hearing, that we're going to start our exclusive Founders Marketing campaign that will be an ongoing traffic campaign to encourage other global marketers and network marketers and online marketers and invite them in the last few weeks of the opportunity before we go live. We're going to have these marketing campaigns that are going to benefit so many people that are active paid founders. You're going to have traffic, and that is going to be free traffic. That's right. Because we chose to become active paid founders, the company is doing all of the marketing. I believe our first campaign, which will start, I think, in just a matter of days or a week or so, I don't know for sure, but that will be announced soon. And that's going to be to over 2 million marketers globally. And if those people, when they take advantage and sign up and make a payment to become a founder with GoFounders, they could find their way directly below you, because we'll be using a rotation or a rotator that will disperse signups to all global founders with GoFounders that are active and paid. We don't know how many will sign up. There'd be no way of being able to know that. But with 2 million possibilities, you can just close your eyes and think, wow, if we got 10% of the people to sign up as global founders, that could be 200,000 new founders. But what if it was only 1%? That could be 20,000. That could almost double the size of the founders that we currently have enrolled. And that is going to be coming very, very soon. And there'll be ongoing bonus contest and additional campaigns for all of our founders. It will be exclusive, and we have our GoFounders website, and that will be accessible from your OnPassive back office, but only to founders. Once it goes away, it's probably going to stay away for a long, long time. You can definitely be expecting to be thrilled and impressed and very happy that you made the decision today to become a founder with OnPassive. This is 100% risk-free, guaranteed. We have an unlimited refund policy. If you were to join as a founder and you just found out that it wasn't the right place, or that you didn't have what it took to remain, no questions. There'll be a form that you can fill out, and there is a lifetime 100% risk-free guaranteed refund policy with GoFounders. So do you want to become a founder? Do you think that you can cut it? I bet you can. Are you ready to get started? You know, I think what you really want to do is understand what our founder did. When he started in designing this company over a year ago in this platform, and then they decided they were going to offer the founders positions, they were thinking starting by charging $997. But because they wanted to grow the company and give thousands and thousands and thousands of people like you and I the opportunity to get involved, they gave us this limited opportunity this year at the very beginning, before we go live, to grab your founder's position for a one-time $97, and that will be good for 12 full months from the date that actually OnPassive actually launches. So OnPassive, once again, is not yet live. So even though you're paying your $97 to grab your founder's position, obviously because time is so important, with the time and date stamp giving you top positioning, but it does not start, the clock doesn't start ticking on your 12 months until OnPassive goes live. Immediately, you're going to get your confirmation and welcome email that you are a member of the founders team. And remember, the benefits are amazing. So let's recap about these benefits. So imagine funding solution to your business. That's right. You're going to be able to find answers that you have never been able to find, whether you're starting up a new business, whether you have an existing business. This system and platform offers instant payments, unlimited daily residual income paid in real time. No more waiting for a check in the mail. No more waiting to getting paid once a month. Imagine seeing your commissions come in, go to bed one night, wake up in the morning, check your earnings, and see it soar on autopilot. Top marketing automation that's all done for you. Remember, this is hands-free. And form that is going to do all of the heavy lifting for you. No more frustration. Real-time targeted visitors that are coming to your website and registering. Just imagine, you look at the beginning of the month, and maybe you have 10 people in your organization. At the end of your month, in this example, maybe you have 100, because everybody that's getting traffic and signing up that is below you in the compensation plan is going to pay you to unlimited depths. So if you are one of the millions of marketers globally that have never hit your first home run, you are about to hit for the cycle. You're going to hit single, double, triple, and home run in the same business at the same time. And the breakthrough products, which are 100% customized, they're built for us. That's right. Nobody else has them because they're proprietary. There'll be people that will try to duplicate. Oh, yes. But with our team right now, I think coming up on over 200 people with OnPassive on our payroll. The development team is constantly working around the clock in the US, in Asia, over in Egypt and the Philippines. It just goes on and gets better and better. Literally, the opportunity is here for you to take $25 one time out of your pocket and over your rest of your life develop potentially an income of over $2 million per month for the rest of your life. There are no limits. This is truly an unlimited income potential. So this is an opportunity for you to change your financial future forever. Remember, the sky is the limit, but this is a very short opportunity to become a founder with OnPassive. All glory comes from those who take the first steps to begin. You know, when I have sent out emails and I have some people sitting on the fence, I shake my head because I go, this opportunity to become a founder is better than anything that I've ever seen in my 45 plus years working from home. So I would love to invite you who are guests today to, first of all, get a hold of the person that invited you here today, because without them sharing this, you would have never known. And then become a founder immediately while you have time. We don't want anybody to get shut out, and we would love to have you on board. I want to thank you. We're going